orders, I want respect. To excel without excelling my last breath. Cause I have come to conquer the face of death, yup. No faith is left in the face of death. With no trace of wealth, we face ourselves is coming. With no peace of mind, you find me gunning. With no sense of time, I found you running. This just got more crazy, G. Call me a little 50 cent, the bullets won't faze me. Resurrection and creation, the God have blessed me. No pen and account on the paper, you can't check me. Gotta be so far that you won't neglect me. Like Big Homer said, you will respect me. Do I need to say anymore? Bet. Yup. Do I need to say anymore? Bet. Yup. Do I need to say anymore? Bet. Yup. Say no more in case you don't know. So in case you know, the case is low. Even if you get a chance to take a stand and dance. You gotta remember the game is so advanced. 4 clicks from the mallet, it sounds like hooves. Realize you in the courtroom dancing with wolves. If I'm not my best, I won't rest till I am. I grind it out in the tin and eat my rhymes out of can. Say no more if I'm a man, I can. I won't stop till the full course, mill in my hand. So listen, it's better than I'm better than before. Like a few G's, you gon' know the scope, bro. Do I need to say anymore? Bet. Yup. Do I need to say anymore? Bet. Say no more, folks.
Welcome back to the show. Tribute Tuesday. DPG, Dog Pound Gangsters. The number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at Doug@theDougStewartShow.com. Punk ass Paul Pierce about to retire as a Boston Celtic. Y'all know good and well I'm not a damn fan of Paul Pierce. First of all, he played for the Boston Celtics, so I can't, by contract, I can't be a fan of any Boston Celtic player being a Laker fan. But the Boston Celtics signed Paul Pierce on Monday so that he could retire as a member of the organization. 10-time NBA All-Star, spent the first 15 years of his career with Boston, winning a title in 2008. And announcing his retirement, co-owner Vick said Pierce's number 34 will soon hang in the rafters at TD Garden. Quote, "We're honored that Paul has chosen to retire as a Celtic. He is among the very best Celtics as a champion on and off the court. We congratulate Paul on a Hall of Fame career and look forward to seeing his number raised to the rafters at TD Garden." The Celtics drafted Pierce with the 10th overall pick in 1998. He finished his career playing for Brooklyn, Washington. Damn, I forgot about Washington when he played for Washington. This man played 18 years in the NBA. That's why I always talk about how, man, when you get a good player, man, you liable to have a good player for 15 years. These guys played 15 to 20 years. Remember? Kobe Bryant played 20 years. And you just make all-star team after all-star team, man, and you Gucci. Here's a quote. "It's an honor to have this opportunity to once again call myself a Boston Celtic," Pierce said in a press release. The organization and the city took me in and made me one of their own, and I couldn't imagine ending my career any other way. I'm a Celtic for life. Y'all know me, Paul Pierce, and my brother had a run-in, right? Well, actually, me and my brother had a run-in with Paul Pierce. Told the story many, many times before. But Paul Pierce got a real arrogance about himself. You remember when he'd been in a couple of different little things in his life, man, and I get it. Remember he was stabbed Like, they prison stabbed this dude, like, in his kidney a couple times in a bar or whatever with a broken glass bottle. He survived that, thank God. But Paul Pierce got a real, like, arrogance about himself. So, long story short, man, we're at the All-Star game in Vegas, and we're in the celebrity pool tournament. By the way, me and my brother won it. And we played against Paul Pierce and somebody else, and this ninja don't know us from Adam's house cat and was talking shit to us. Like, now, usually when you talk shit to somebody, you know them, you built up some type of relationship with them, y'all cool, and there's a certain point that you are boys, and boys start talking shit to each other, cracking jokes on each other. Paul Pierce didn't know us from Adam's house cat to talk to us the way that he did. And I think by the time we finished whooping their ass in pool, I think one of the last comments made by either me or my brother was, Paul, we will fuck you up. We ain't no average radio guys, bruh. Like, we didn't go to school for this, you know. We aren't classically trained. We aren't professional like that. We'll whoop your ass in here, motherfucker. Like, it was almost like that. Like, he was talking cash shit. Maybe it's that whole Compton thing or whatever. Maybe he in one of them gangs or whatever. But we don't give a rat's ass. He was very disrespectful. So I understand why dudes would come at him. Just a real bad attitude. And you probably heard that before about Paul Pierce. Now, I will say this. Basketball-wise, he deserves everything that he gets, man. One of the best players over the last 30 years. And he played for the Celtics, man, during that time where they sucked. You know, in between, who was it? What's the guy's name that died? They had a couple of guys die. In between that time when the Celtics were rebuilding after Larry Bird and McHale and Parrish or whatever, to when they got the big three with Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen and those guys. Paul Pierce was in Boston all during that time, and they absolutely sucked. But I tip my cap to him. He was a good damn player, man, for many years. Yeah, from Wody here for the announcement 504. Sounds a little sensitive, Doug. I talk trash to anybody, especially in pickup basketball. Well, but there's different rules. There's aberrations. Pickup basketball, maybe you talk trash, but the way that you talk trash is the difference as well. Like this stuff, this guy. Trust me, you had to have been there. I hear what you're saying. And there's some truth to what you're saying, but no, we're not overanalyzing this. We've come into contact with millions of people before, not literally, but figuratively. We've come into contact with many, many, many people before for the first time and didn't have an experience like this. I'm not stupid. I know exactly what I'm saying and what happened. Sidney Stoney Jackson, I read that Mahershala Ali will be starring in the next season of True Detective. Very good actor, fan of his. From ducking and dodging, Doug gets real tough when his brother's around. Well, when else should I get tough? What? There's no better time to get tough than when your brother's around. How dare you, sir? Jam from Snellville. Paul Pierce is the Ric Flair of the NBA. You may not like him, you may not love him, but you're going to respect him. He had game. I mean, that man had real game. Sam Daddy, I feel it ain't no respect in your tone. Your ass will get the same disrespect right back, period. Right, and that's what it was. Your tone, his tone from just meeting somebody for the very first time was very disrespectful, and you had to have been there to understand. But just that's a proper way. That's protocol. Protocol is based on how you treat me, I'm going to treat you. You treat me with respect, I'm going to treat you with the ultimate of respect. From Wody here for the announcement 504. No rules, Doug. I try to make people cry when I talk trash. Okay. You the Tupac Shakur talking trash, huh? Tupac would cut your ass deep to the white meat. Let's see. From LD. No NFL for me from the D. Dennis Johnson. Why are they talking about freckle-faced Dennis Johnson? From JY3, Paul Pierce was rolling around in a wheelchair and came back 5 minutes later. Old punk ass. Right. That's something else I didn't like about Paul Pierce punk ass. Remember Paul Pierce? Looked like he got shot. What was it, a hamstring or a knee or whatever? There's certain rules to how you take an injury. And when your ass act like you got shot and lay on the ground and they help you off the court, you can't come back and play in that game. Paul Pierce did that. Y'all remember that. Punk ass Paul Pierce. From One Chance. What y'all think about that corny cameo by Ed Sheeran in Game of Thrones? Corny cameo by Ed Sheeran. I missed that. I don't know how I missed that. I was actually, playing a game at the same time when I was watching, so I got to go back and look at that again. From Deacon Dell, just got word on the big announcement is Doug and Ryan versus Dwight Howard and Paul Pierce. On the undercard of Mayweather versus McGregor. Yeah, whatever. Somebody said earlier, Doug came up to Paul Pierce's thigh. Whatever, sir. I didn't need my brother to damn whoop Paul Pierce's ass. Now, I would have used, like they used to say in wrestling back in the day, I would have 100% used a foreign object. Yeah. If you ain't in my weight class or lower, expect me to pick up a brick. Expect me to pick up a brick, a rock, a pool stick. All them damn pool sticks there? Yeah. I'd even the odds real quick. Whatever. All right, we get back from the break, man. I think it's about time for the announcements, man. I think it's about time for it. Yeah. I think it's about time for it. Oh, I can't wait to tell you. Back in 3 minutes, the Doug Stewart Show.
DSG, Dallas Squad. We about to set it off up in here. Yeah. Ain't no more game playing. We ain't playing. It's the beginning of the end for y'all.
About to set it off. We 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 about to set it off. Yeah, give me my recognition. Give me my crown back. We got that fire down here. Y'all don't call the contact. Give me my 16 ball. Bet I'ma play the trap. Like a fool, huh? What you gotta say about that? We keep the club back. Where all of my thugs at? 5 finger ball ripping, boy. Step up, get your head cracked. Cause we real out here, and y'all fake. We get drunk down here, and y'all can't. We ride stinking like it's marinated in candy paint. Give me some dank and some drink, and I'm gon' blank. I hate to think Ricky G won't flip in the P. I'ma be with the hand, we can take it to the street. Let them know we ain't playing, knock them straight off of their feet. Leave them laying on